Normally I don't put marching bands up on my walls because there's so many programs that I'm doing, but this was a very special moment this past year. Probably one of the highlights of my career is bringing a group from a totally different country to come to the United States to actually perform in the Rose Parade. Preparation that these kids had, which by the way are from a tiny village in Costa Rica called Acosta. There's only about 1,200 people that live there. 250 of them made it all the way to Pasadena last year. The crowd response really moved me to the point where I fell in love with the country, and now I'm trying to really reconnect with all of the directors and really grow the marching arts in Costa Rica. It just takes one teacher to inspire someone like that, and that's really what my music teachers were. They really raised me in this activity. When I go to Costa Rica, I just feel like I'm around my people in a way. And I grew up in a really small town myself. My family started off as migrant workers, and as a matter of fact, the way I got into music is one of the migrant education people from the school came out to the field. We couldn't work, we were too young, but they talked to my dad and said, hey, why don't we put your sons in summer school? We're offering music classes. And I started playing the clarinet that summer. And I think I was maybe 10 or 11 years old. When I see some of the 10-year-olds that were in this group, which that's the year they start, and just kind of see myself in their shoes sometimes. And I just go, wow, look where everything is brought up. Whoever powers that be that got me to where I'm at right now. It's just really about passion and what I do. I look at every night as, did I kick butt today? And if I didn't, I could have done that better. Tomorrow I'll do it better. You know, it's like those are the kind of things, and not just with my craft, but also in how I'm kind of a freak about what I'm eating. I try to make all my own meals. I've been doing this kind of prep for so long, probably going into almost a decade. It just kind of alleviates all of even the stress of figuring out, what am I going to eat tonight? Where am I going to go? It's like, it's already set up for me. I do care a lot about nutrition. I care a lot about fitness.
This gives him a chance to, detox, ground him again, get that physical fitness back in, and set him up for the day. And sometimes he has to go right to Burbank Airport, and he's on a flight, one of your crazy places. And so that morning workout for him, usually 6 or 7 a.m., is usually pretty beneficial for him.
There's sleep, nutrition, and overall mental health, and then also stress management. Sometimes you just have to tell yourself, yeah, I've been thinking about that way too much. Put this away, go watch Friends or go watch the Lucy show, get completely out of your game, go to Starbucks, go get something to drink, whatever. And then you come back and you'll be refreshed again, and then you're like, okay, I'm cool. That's really my philosophy beyond the actual work that I have to do. People call my teaching philosophy almost Zen. And that's really the spirit of what I'm doing. Is sometimes we are just standing there and trying to create a vibe of what your performance is going to be. What are you thinking about while you're standing there? Are you thinking about what you're going to do after rehearsal? Are you thinking about what happened last week? Or are you really trying to burn a hole through the wall that you're staring at? Like really trying to make it move, and that's really what I try to tell my students is if everybody puts the amount of energy into something as simple as taking a step to a leap into the air, into the ground, come back up again, it has the same effect. It has the exact same effect, but you just have to have the spirit behind it. We're going to start working on our classes now. On this stage right now is going to be Rifle 1. The more we work together, guess what happens? You guys get closer and closer, you become like sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really kind of really cool camaraderie that's happening here. You know, so that is really, I think, the most motivating part of my work and for them as well. We all learned a lot of choreography in a short amount of time, right? So we're not going to expect everything to be super, super solid. What we do expect is for you to try your hardest. We're all lacking discipline, so I think what I teach and the values that I teach is more about how can every single person do their job so that the whole organization gets better together. That is my biggest philosophy in what we're doing. I always look at every year as the start of my career. I get so excited about what I'm about to produce. Yes, it's very overwhelming. There's a lot of responsibility, but I think I have experienced what the outcome of hard work is on my end, and I can share that with my own students.